from National Park College here in Hot Springs. This is National Park College Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for this edition of Nighthawks basketball on your home of Nighthawks athletics. XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. This afternoon, the Nighthawks look to go 2-0 at home as the Eagles of Williams Baptist College make the trip down to Hot Springs. And Nathan, coming off of a big win against Crowley's Ridge last week, this is a Nighthawks team that is ready to go.
Sure is. We've got Williams Baptist is a talented team. They're coming in 2-0, and they're bringing looks like their JV squad in. But we're going to hopefully have a good game here today and get another home win before we head out to Philander Smith on Wednesday.
A very big, complete effort last Monday as Crowley's Ridge came to town, and in front of a historic crowd here at National Park College, the Nighthawks got it done, and they got it done big. Big win for them, and we'll talk to a few of them at different points during the broadcast. Our featured Nighthawk player of the game for today's game, Logan Willett, here on Veterans Day, and we'd like to wish a happy Veterans Day to all the veterans and their family, friends, and loved ones listening into today's broadcast. And Nathan, as a former veteran yourself, I know it's a day with a lot of significance to you.
Yes, it is. It's really nice, and we're hoping to have them acknowledged here in the game. Of course, if you're listening and you have nothing to do, you're a veteran, you can come over here and get in for free and watch some quality basketball.
Yeah, quality basketball, and honestly, quality entertainment as well, because these young men, you know, some of them played on the same team, but all in all, they're still kind of fresh out the package as a group, but they are so exciting to watch. And I think back to that game on Monday and just the powerful offense and defense that we saw from these young men on the Nighthawks is certainly something really special to watch. And like we said before, something Hot Springs desperately needed for years, and now they've got it. They've got a hometown team to root for here, and the Nighthawks have certainly delivered.
Yeah, and Coach Hudnall, I talked to him this week, and he was pretty adamant that, you know, he felt that they could have played a lot better. The first half last week was a little shaky. Of course, that could have been summed up for nerves. You know, first home game in front of a lot of their families were here, so you know, this game hopefully they're going to calm down a little and kind of play to their talents, and expectations are a little bit higher from Coach Hudnall today.
We'll take a quick break. When we come back, it's National Park College and Williams Baptist College here in Hot Springs. You're watching National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZeroSports. Follow us on Twitter @XZeroSports. And together, we can bring the next generation of Arkansas sports to the communities we all call home. Did you miss part of the broadcast? Do you like what you hear and want to share it with your friends? You can catch this broadcast in its entirety online at XZeroSports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero Heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Arkansas, our greatest resource isn't chicken or rice, cattle or cotton. It's youth. And in Central Arkansas, we're brimming with it. And that's the reason we started XZero Sports, to bring sports broadcast media coverage to all communities, not just the big ones. Learn more about our mission and our journey at XZeroSports.com.
At XZero Sports, we are the next generation of Arkansas sports. We've broken the boundaries set by TV and radio to offer a cost-free way to catch your favorite games from anywhere in the world. No paywalls, just sports. From local youth organizations to adult athletic leagues and everything in between, we're creating a world where all athletes can be heard. Follow our journey online at XZeroSports.com.
Do you want to relive the biggest moments from today's game? How about give the gift of sports with an audio copy of today's broadcast? They make great gifts and can ensure your athletes' memories last a lifetime. For more information, call Mark Oliver at 501-617-4106 or find us online at XZeroSports.com.
You're listening to XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports, broadcasting live worldwide at XZeroSports.com.
Here at National Park College, alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Big game on hand here as the Nighthawks look to protect their home record this season and look to go to 2-0 here at National Park College. Today they'll face off against the Williams Baptist College Eagles. It's a team that's made a long trip here, and the Nighthawks hoping to come up big here. Nathan, after such a good showing last week, what is it going to be? What is it going to take for the Nighthawks in order to do it again?
It's just, they're playing. This is obviously, again, this is a new team. Second game, first time they're seeing these guys. It's just really just working together as a team, getting used to each other a little more, and just again, not so many turnovers, not so many forced passes. Just be consistent with the ball.
As we take a look at the starting lineups here for the Nighthawks as they get ready to take on the Eagles here. I want to say congratulations once again to our featured Nighthawk player of the game, Logan Willett from Faith Prep, as he joins the starting five here for the Nighthawks this afternoon. Braylon Steen, Logan Willett, Jarvis Ricks, KJ Corder, and Lowell Washington, your starting five for National Park College.
Our officials for tonight's Ira Whitfield, Corey Peters, and Robert Smith.
At center court, Braylon Steen faces off against Stephen Gilliam. And the tip is controlled by National Park College. Here come Jarvis Ricks and the Nighthawks. Braylon Steen down in the far wing, kicks it into Willett. Willett nowhere to go, kicks it out now. Down low, KJ Corder puts it up and in. How about that, Nathan? Corder getting it started after having a great game.
Yeah, Ricks and Corder both had great games last week, and they team up again for those 2 points.
Ricks getting the starting nod in this afternoon's game, and a testament to what he brought to the court in the previous game. Here come the Eagles, a pull-up jumper in the paint, sinks it. It's good for John Guyton. So Guyton with 2. We're tied at 2. Just underway here in the first. Long three, Corder. There he goes. 5 quick points for KJ Corder.
Picking up right where he left off for Monday night. Williams Baptist passes the ball around.
Long three won't fall for the Eagles. Nighthawks in transition. Down low, Lowell Washington lays it up and in. A quick 5-point lead for the Nighthawks. It's 7-2, 18:40 to play here in the first half from Hot Springs. There's a pass dished in down low and laid in by Gilliam. Cuts the lead to 3. Quick out of the gate are both teams so far in this one. Logan Willett thought about a 3. Drives in. Shot won't fall. Guess who's there? KJ Corder. Corder in the right place at the right time so far here in the first half. And a 5-point lead for the National Park Nighthawks.
It's Corder's 7th point already in this game. Braylon almost with a steal.
Now Williams Baptist trying to set up its offense here. Nearly stolen away by Corder. And now trapped. They'll feed it in down low. Shot is up off the glass and good for Samuel Steffen. 9-6 Nighthawks as Quarter drives and kicks it out. Long three, Steen, got it. Braylon Steen, his first points in the ball game. And now Williams Baptist College wants a timeout on the floor. 12-6 National Park College. We're back after this. This is Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at xzerosports.com.
Here in Hot Springs, Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports alongside Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Williams Baptist, the Eagles, set to inbound on the far sideline here as they trail 12-6. Coming across the timeline, number 11, John Guyton for the Eagles. He'll take it, drive it all the way home, lays it in for two. Guyton slicing through the Nighthawks defense like butter.
4 points now on the night for Guyton.
Lowell Washington out to Steen. He had a big three earlier. Pull-up jumper off the rim, no good. Rebound goes to the Eagles, and it'll go off of a foot. Turning it over is Darius Harris, and it goes back to the Nighthawks.
Good defense there by Steen, forcing that turnover.
16:50 remaining in the first half here from Hot Springs, as Jarvis Ricks will take a seat for National Park, and in comes Clyde Ricks. Ricks and Willett near the top of the key. And now Lowell Washington, driving in traffic, lays it up, and it's good. Big bucket there by Washington, extending the lead back to 6 for the Nighthawks. Shot won't fall for the Eagles. Rebound Quarter. Here comes Ricks across the timeline. Down low, Steen is pressured, and now they'll kick it away. Logan Willett, long three, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Steen, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul is charged against Williams Baptist College, number 22, Samuel Steffen. And Steen with a big opportunity here.
That was Steen's second rebounds early in this game.
7-point lead for the Nighthawks.
As Dakota Roper comes in for a substitution.
And I like Steen there. He's already coaching the players for what happens next. Second shot good there. And the Nighthawks have doubled up the Eagles here early in the first half. 16:03 to play. Here comes Corey Collins, number 4 for the Eagles with the basketball. And they'll move it around near the top of the key. Driving in, good defense by Ricks there, and the shot doesn't fall. Cross-court pass, Lowell Washington lays it up, but a charge, and the shot won't count. 15:44 remaining here in the first half from National Park College. The Nighthawks up by 8.
That's the 7th charging foul called on Lowell Washington this year.
Hey, he's physical. No denying it. Driving to the hoop, the shot is up by Guyton. Great bucket there for the Williams Baptist College Eagles. The lead is 6 for National Park College as Clyde Ricks crosses the timeline and sets up his offense. Braylon Steen reels in a pass, and he'll throw it away. Pass intended for KJ Quarter. So here come the Eagles with a chance to cut into the 6-point deficit. Fed in, tried to thread the needle, stolen away by Lowell Washington. And now he'll slow things down with Clyde Ricks. Long three, wide open, won't fall, nearly tipped in, but the rebound ultimately goes to the Eagles.
It's a good attempt by Clyde Ricks there to try to tip that ball in.
And look at that strip by Clyde Ricks. Cross-court pass, but Ricks, he had to hustle down the floor to get the steal and just ran out of juice. Turnover. We'll go back to the Eagles here. A lot of excitement in this one so far. High-powered offenses and defenses as the Eagles take on the Nighthawks here. Another near strip by Clyde Ricks, coming off the bench and making a huge impact early. Fed out. Steen getting in his face. And the Eagles just looking for any possible penetration. And look at there again. Clyde Ricks strips the ball away for the third time in just minutes.
He has got some quick hands.
You know, we saw Jarvis Ricks getting the starting nod for his performance off the bench, and Clyde Ricks already making a big case saying, hey, it's going to be my turn next. Long three from the Eagles, off the mark, no good. And it goes back to the Nighthawks here. So no scores here for what feels like a very long time, 14-13. Remaining here in the first half, the Nighthawks lead 16-10. Clyde Ricks from Hope High School. Manning the ball at the top of the key. And now down low. Wide open, Logan Willett for three. Got it. Your featured Nighthawk player of the game comes up big. And that's the largest lead of the afternoon for the National Park Nighthawks.
They set that play up perfectly.
Ball knocked away. Picked up by Steen. And now in transition, lays it up over an Eagle, and it's in. A Sports Center-worthy play from Braylon Steen. Impressive. He jumped from almost the three-point line and made it in. Pull-up jumper. That one will fall for Vincius Maya Romano. And it's 21-12. Willett with the basketball. Drives in. There's Steen. Lays it up and in. A beautiful pass and a beautiful bucket. We'll talk to Logan Willett during the halftime segment of the broadcast. We talked about team chemistry. And you saw it right there. Braylon Steen, yep, these guys are big buds on the floor. Shot won't fall. Rebound Steen. And now a big opportunity. Washington. Shot is good. A blocking foul. Washington to the line for the and one.
I'm not sure how he got that shot off. His back was to the goal.
I've had the opportunity to see both Washington and Steen play in their high school careers, and these two young men, both from Bryant High School, have done amazing things that you wouldn't think are physically possible on the court. But, oh man, they lay it down all on the line to help their team, and it transitioned into college play as well. So Washington's shot doesn't fall, rebound controlled, and there's Clyde Ricks looking to steal it away again. Collins blocked by Ricks, and here come the Nighthawks. Down court, Quarter lays it up and in. The Nighthawks on fire, up by 15 here in the first half. Timeout on the floor, 27-12. The Nighthawks lead. We're back after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Boundary set by TV and radio to offer a cost-free way to catch your favorite games from anywhere in the world. No paywalls, just sports. From local youth organizations to adult athletic leagues and everything in between, we're creating a world where all athletes can be heard. Follow our journey online at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Hot Springs alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. The Nighthawks coming alive early in the first half here. They lead 27-12 over the Eagles of Williams Baptist College. Nathan, a lot of great plays so far. What have you liked so far in this one?
It's been the Lowell Washington, KJ Quarter, Braylon Steen show so far. The only other person on the team with points right now is Logan Willett with his three-pointer, so they're definitely leading this team today.
The Eagles looking to claw back into this one here in Hot Springs. Ball controlled by Corey Collins of the Eagles. as he's guarded by Weston Church. Fed around. John Guyton back to the top of the key with Dakota Roper. Fed in, down low, Roper, shot up off the glass, it's good. And that was a quality possession from the Eagles in that one. Clyde Ricks with a good first half so far defensively. Talk about that lead. Ricks was a big part of getting the team there.
We didn't get to see him last week either, so.
Yeah, so definitely a coming out party for Ricks. Quarter's shot won't fall. He gets his own rebound, and he's going to draw the foul. Talk about a team player. KJ Quarter to the line to shoot 2. Foul charged against Maya Romano of Williams Baptist College.
If I'm right, I've got him on with 5 rebounds already.
And he'll have many more to come in this one. So first shot no good for Quarter. A couple of substitutions coming in for the Eagles. Aaron Thompson and Darius Harris back into the game for Williams Baptist College. 27-14. The Nighthawks lead by 13. Number 13 at the line. He drains number 2. And once again, the Eagles are doubled up today. Inbounds pass to Aaron Thompson. And now taking it across the timeline is John Guyton. Guyton being guarded by Ricks, and that's a dangerous man to be up against if you're the Eagles. Guyton now on the near wing. Over the head of Ricks, long 3, got it. Guyton with a big bucket there, it cuts the lead to 11. Cross-court pass there, nearly went in. Just missing the mark, it's a turnover back to the Eagles. Wouldn't be surprised if I see one of those this season, Nathan, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, Coach Hudnall not happy about that last play.
Yeah, and I can understand that as well. Coming across is Thompson, kicks it out. And now the Eagles looking to set something up here. Harris drives in over Steen. Nope, there's a block. Braylon Steen, cross-court pass. There's Washington laying it in for 2. Talk about a hard pass to pick up. The Lowell Washington's used to seeing that kind of thing back in their Hornets days. And the lead is back to 13. Impressive play by these young men here for National Park College. Guyton with the basketball on the near wing. He's guarded against Ricks. And now, thrown away. Momentum is key, Nathan. And the Nighthawks have all of it right now.
They're definitely feeling it today. The chemistry's there. You can see they're actually setting up their offense. They weren't doing a lot of that last week in the first half, so that was something that Coach Hudnall really stressed this week.
Braylon Steen down low, turns around, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound falls to Aaron Thompson of the Eagles. Here comes Williams Baptist College. Guyton takes it to the hole, lays it in for 2. John Guyton, one of the bright spots for the Eagles so far in this one. A size mismatch against some of these Nighthawks players, but Guyton's always found a way to get it done. And while each team takes a timeout, we're going to keep it right here. We'd like to say a special thank you to all of our Nighthawk basketball sponsors this season. Hot Springs Baptist Church, Child Care Aware, Diamond Gymnastics, Levi Physical Therapy, and the NPC Foundation. XZero Sports is your home for Nighthawks basketball this season, both the men and the women. You can tune in to each Nighthawk game right here on XZeroSports.com. Glad to have you with us on the broadcast this afternoon. Alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. 10:02 remaining in the first half, and the Nighthawks lead by 11. Clyde Ricks guarded against Guyton. A big matchup we've seen as Ricks' shot won't fall. Rebound goes to the Eagles. Guyton doubled up, gets the basketball away. And now a travel call. That's a big turnover, Nathan.
Definitely. That shot we missed and got it back. With Pondexter's in the game for the first time this year that
Dominic
we've seen.
Pondexter from Hot Springs High School. He joins teammate KJ Quarter on the floor, both Hot Springs Trojans. Shot won't fall. Steen lays it up. Can't make it. There's a foul. Braylon Steen will go to the line to shoot two. A very difficult shot to make. But with his wingspan, I mean, like, look how big his arms are.
He's always got his hands on the ball. It doesn't matter. It seems like he can reach anything.
Certainly capable of getting it done. Didn't that time, but he's going to help from the charity stripe here, and he does. 31-19 Nighthawks. Here on Veterans Day in Hot Springs. I'd like to say hello to everyone listening on the broadcast and thank our veterans for their service to this great country.
Steen's perfect from the foul line, 4-4.
32-19 National Park leads. Guyton with the basketball. As they'll kick it away, but there is Clyde Ricks in the way. Now it's stolen away, Pondexter. Can't control it. But this defense, up by 13, they are not letting up one bit. Ball is inbounded to Guyton, and Pondexter gets a hand on it. Jump ball. Impressive. A couple of Nighthawks coming off the bench early in this one and showing some impressive defense.
Ricks and Pondexter are just all over these guards for Williams Baptist.
9:05 to play in the first half. The Eagles looking for anything that they can do offensively here. Driving in, up against two men, and a foul. That'll be charged against the Nighthawks. It's going to be charged against KJ Corder. And that's going to send the Eagles to the line. At the charity stripe, number 5, Darius Harris. Looking to slow things down a little bit. The tempo, the momentum, everything controlled by National Park so far in this one. Harris' first shot doesn't fall. Now we'll have a substitution. Lowell Washington needing a bit of a breather. And Dusty Kesterson comes in his place. Fresh legs in Kesterson. Up for the rebound. The shot goes in. 32-20 National Park. Under 9 minutes to play. Clyde Ricks feeds Corder down low, and now Steen. Back out top. Ricks thought about the three. Pondexter to Corder, inside to Steen. Kesterson takes it to the hoop, and it will stay with National Park.
Kesterson out of small town of Umpire, Arkansas, came with his teammate over here.
Ball fed inside, now to Steen. Pull-up jumper, got it! Braylon Steen adding to an already impressive first quarter. He's got 9. Foul called against Pondexter in this one. He nods over to Coach Hudnall, says, yeah, my bad.
You knew they were going to get one of those eventually, as much as they've been after the ball.
That's right. That's right. And, the aggressive defense, it's paid off so well so far. And those are situations that are just going to happen there.
Right.
Guyton set to inbound. As he'll kick it in. Now Guyton with the basketball. He has a hard task of going up against Clyde Ricks here at the point. Guyton against Pondexter. Fed out back to the top of the key. Now it's nearly stolen away. Pull-up jumper. Guyton. Shot won't fall. Rebound Pondexter. All the way down to Corder. Lays it up and in. Yep, they did that back at Hot Springs High School in their career.
Yeah, you've seen that before.
36-20, Nighthawks lead. Clock at 7:40. And now the ball's knocked away. Kesterson kicks it out. Taken away again. Pull-up jumper. Harris. Shot won't fall. Rebound goes to the Eagles. Shot up at the basket. It's good. And laying it in, Stephen Gilliam. Long three. Ricks got it. Clyde Ricks putting on a clinic tonight, and the crowd's loving it. 39-22, the Nighthawks lead.
Rick's first attempt, he makes it.
17-point lead for the Nighthawks, nearly stolen away by Pondexter. A three-pointer for Guyton. It won't fall. Coming up with it's Braylon Steen. He'll cough it up. And now in the paint. Pull-up shot. Won't go. Rebound, Eagles. And putting it in for two is Darius Harris. In transition, here come the National Park Nighthawks. 6:35 to play. Ricks to the hoop. Lays it in.
He is quick.
(41-24). Ball nearly stolen away. And now Ricks will be signaled for a reach-in. And just like what we said about Pondexter, those are going to happen whenever you play aggressive defense, like we've seen out of Ricks and Pondexter.
Hudnall will take that all day long.
Yes, he will. Absolutely. Lowell Washington checks back in. And Jarvis Ricks back in. So Ricks and Ricks on the court with Corder, Kesterson, and Washington. Nearly taken away. That one is taken away. KJ Corder with the interception. Puts it up, draws the foul. And great leadership out of KJ Corder right there. He knew he didn't really have a chance at the shot, but if he just hung in the air, he would draw the foul. And now a big opportunity to extend this Nighthawks lead here with 6:07 remaining in the first half. First shot by Corder is up and good. 18-point lead for the Nighthawks. And it hasn't really been that close since tip-off.
Now Spark's going to bring all their players to the other side of the court.
Corder's second shot is good.
3 of 4 from the line for Corder.
Coming across the timeline for the Eagles will be Corey Collins. Collins, nowhere to go. He'll kick it out. And now a charge. Charged against Stephen Gilliam as Kesterson falls to the floor. And it's Nighthawks basketball. With a 19-point lead, here comes National Park College. Jarvis Ricks taking the basketball across the timeline. Ricks sets up shop over to Weston Church. Inside Ricks, long three. Too hard, won't fall. Rebound goes to the Eagles. Here comes Darius Harris. Harris against Corder at the top of the key. Down low Collins. Collins stolen away. Kesterson picks it up. He'll lose the ball, and it's back to the Eagles here. Gilliam puts a shot up. No good. And they're fighting for it. Coming up with it's Kesterson. And they're still fighting it for it down here on the court. Someone's got to come up with it here. Finally putting it up, Darius Harris for two. An impressive effort by the Eagles to stay with it and get two out of that possession. 43-26 Nighthawks. Corder with the basketball. Now out to Weston Church. Back to Corder. KJ will find Lowell Washington as they reset at the top of the key. Time is on their side as Ricks kicks it out down low. Corder puts a shot up. He'll tip it in. That's good for two.
He just never, ever gives up on anything.
Yeah, never count him out on the play, Nathan. He's with it till the very end. Here come the Eagles as they move the ball around the outside of the arc. Driving in, Harris puts up a shot, a great shot as he turns around and gets it to fall for two.
Harris has 6 points for the Eagles tonight.
4:08 to play in the first half. Ricks out to Kesterson. Kesterson drives in, it's blocked, and a foul.
Good aggressive move by Kesterson there.
Dusty Kesterson will go to the line to shoot two. Leading by 17 are the Nighthawks. 4:02 to play in the half. Coming up during the halftime, we'll talk to Logan Willett, your featured Nighthawk player of the game. Get his thoughts on what it's like to play for Hot Springs' newest team. And also, our featured Nighthawk cheerleader of the game, team captain Brooke Neal. Both interviews coming up in the halftime segment of our broadcast today. 2 for 2 is Kesterson, and it's 47-28. The lead has been as many as 19 multiple times in this game. The Nighthawks looking to see what they can do here on defense. Corey Collins with the basketball. Off the screen, pull-up jumper, fadeaway, won't fall. And the rebound goes to the Eagles. In traffic, perfect opportunity to draw the foul there. That'll send Alan Thompson, the junior forward, to the line for the Eagles.
They got Lowell Washington on that foul. That's his second foul, personal foul of the night.
Still a lot of basketball to be played in this one, but Coach Hudnall certainly wanting to keep his players out of foul trouble. He's looking down at the bench, and it looks like we may see a substitution coming in as Desmond Sims gets ready to check in. Second shot is good. And now Desmond Sims from umpire checks in for the Nighthawks as Washington takes a breather. 47-29. Here come the Nighthawks. 3:33 to play in the first half. Kesterson over to Jarvis Ricks. Ricks shot finally falls. Good lay in there by the North Little Rock native.
Ricks' first points of the night.
Lead is 20 for the first time today. Shot up by Thompson, won't fall. Rebound to Mikey Sims, who checks in. Sims, the former Cutter Morningstar Eagle, with a big rebound. Weston Church, long three, nothing but net. And now the lead is 23. 2:50 to play in the first half as Collins kicks it out. Long three coming down by the Eagles. Swish for Samuel Steffen. Lead back to 20 for the Nighthawks. The Eagles trying to stay in it.
Nighthawks have 5 3-pointers in this first half.
Weston Church, another one. That one's a little bit too hard. Off the rim, rebound goes to Williams Baptist College. Dakota Roper ropes in the board. Corey Collins at the top of the key. He's had a tough time against the guard play from National Park College. Shot too hard, won't fall. Rebound goes to Sims. Here come the Nighthawks across the court. Down low, Weston Church for three. Got it! What a shot there by Church.
His second.
It's good to know that the Nighthawks have a reliable source from beyond the arc. Weston Church made it look easy. 55-32 Nighthawks. 1:40 to play. Harris puts a shot up. Blocking foul will be charged against Sims. Now Darius Harris will go to the line to shoot two.
See Corey Collins out there. He's only 5'5", by far the smallest player out there on the court.
Harris takes his time at the line. Shot is up and good. 55-33 as the substitution comes in for the Eagles. Off screen, Vincius Maya Romano checks back in for Corey Collins. Harris' second shot is good.
Maya Romano comes all the way from Salvador, Brazil.
Jarvis Ricks with the basketball. Over to Kesterson. Down low. Church, can he do it again? No, too hard. But the rebound picked up by Kesterson. Pull-up jumper in the paint. Too hard. And it'll go back to the Eagles. Trying to get a hand on it there was Desmond Sims, who's looking for a jump ball. 1:21 remaining here in the first half. And now going to the line, it's going to be Dakota Roper. On the floor for National Park College is Kesterson, Ricks, Desmond Sims, Mikey Sims, and Church. First shot good for Roper.
Roper's a 6'2" forward out of Hoxie, Arkansas. I went to Hoxie High School.
Former Mustang puts it in. Lead back down to 19 for the Nighthawks. Down low, Weston Church in traffic, spins out of it, kicks it out, he's going to throw it away. Coach Hudnall reels it in on the sideline here. With 1:10 to play, here come the Eagles. Guyton gets the ball inbounds to Maya Romano. Spins and kicks it back out to the top of the key. Thompson thought about a three, but backed off of it. Now kicked back out to Roper. Pass down low, too hard. It's taken away by the Nighthawks. Ricks drives in, tries to draw a foul, doesn't get it, but he'll settle for two.
I'm not sure how he got that ball in the basket. Two guys all over him.
57-36, Nighthawks up big. 35 seconds left as that one's laid in by John Guyton. The Eagles not ready to call it quits yet.
Guyton with 11 points leading the Eagles here in the first half.
Jarvis Ricks taking time, 20 seconds left. Church back out top to Jarvis Ricks. Shot clock down to 10. Ricks to Church for three. Off the rim, no good. Ball's going to be knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Nighthawks. 6.9 seconds remaining.
Mikey Sims with the quick hands there to get the ball back for the Nighthawks.
Ball's inbounded, taken away by the Eagles here. Guyton drives it all the way home. Off the glass, no good. And at the buzzer, the shot won't fall. We've reached halftime here from National Park College in Hot Springs, where the Nighthawks lead 57-38. An impressive showing so far for the Nighthawks. We're back after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Hi, we're the new guy, and just like your athlete, we're looking to be the next rising star here in Arkansas. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZeroSports. Follow us on Twitter @XZeroSports. And together, we can bring the next generation of Arkansas sports to the communities we all call home. Did you miss part of the broadcast? Do you like what you hear and want to share it with your friends? You can catch this broadcast in its entirety online at XZeroSports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Arkansas, our greatest resource isn't chicken or rice, cattle or cotton. It's youth. And in Central Arkansas, we're brimming with it. And that's the reason we started XZero Sports, to bring sports broadcast media coverage to all communities, not just the big ones. Learn more about our mission and our journey at XZeroSports.com.
At XZero Sports, we are the next generation of Arkansas sports. We've broken the boundaries set by TV and radio to offer a cost-free way to catch your favorite games from anywhere in the world. No paywalls, just sports. From local youth organizations to adult athletic leagues and everything in between, we're creating a world where all athletes can be heard. Follow our journey online at XZeroSports.com.
Do you want to relive the biggest moments from today's game? How about give the gift of sports with an audio copy of today's broadcast? They make great gifts and can ensure your athletes' memories last a lifetime. For more information, call Mark Oliver at 501-617-4106 or find us online at XZeroSports.com.
You're listening to XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Broadcasting live worldwide at XZeroSports.com.
Back here at National Park College, I'm Mark Oliver. Here at the half, 57-38, the Nighthawks lead. And now time for our game day takeover. Your featured Nighthawk player of the game is Logan Willett from Faith Prep. Taking his talents all the way from Northeast Arkansas down here to Hot Springs. And he's come up with already a big three-pointer in today's game. We'll have a chat with our featured National Park Nighthawk now. Here's Logan Willett. Down here on the court with our featured Nighthawk player of the game, we're here with Logan Willett. Logan, a big win against Crowley's Ridge here in the home opener, and a lot of history being made for this team. And what does it feel like to be the part of something new, a brand new program, fresh out of the package here in Hot Springs?
You know, it's huge. It's exciting, man. I'm blessed and happy to be a part of it. Couldn't ask for much more. We're trying to build something big here, and it's something that we're all happy to be a part of. I think if we can put this thing together, I think we got something special here. So,
Logan, let's talk about that win. Crowley's Ridge comes all the way here to Hot Springs, and you know, as the very first game here in front of a big crowd here at home, you guys got it done. And not only did you win, you won big. What was it that meshed for this team in that victory?
well, first of all, I think it starts off the court. We all like each other. We all want to see each other do well, and I think we just love to play the game of basketball. We got a lot of talent here, and it's just a matter of putting it together, really. And I think we can make something happen. So.
Who are some of the players on this team, on this squad, that you feel really good chemistry with so far?
You know, I feel really good chemistry with KJ Quarter, Weston Church, Braylon Steen, all these, really everybody on the team. We mesh really well. We love playing together. We love energizing. We feed off each other. So it's just, these guys are a lot of fun to play with, and I can't wait to get out here and try and get another win. So
you guys are a lot of fun to watch. Now, Williams Baptist College comes to National Park College today, and you guys are looking to go 2-0 here at home and even up the season at 2-2. How do you get it done today?
Absolutely. I think it's the little things. We got to talk on defense. We got to rebound a lot better than we did last game. And I think if we just look to make the extra pass and play like we can play, it's going to take care of itself, and we'll get 500. So,
Logan, congratulations on being featured Nighthawk player of the game. Anybody you'd like to say hello to listening back home today?
Just everybody, my family, for believing me. I'm so thankful to play at the next level. So just all my family, my friends, thanks for listening in, guys, and we're trying to get the win for you guys.
Thanks a lot, Logan. Congratulations. Go Nighthawks.
Absolutely.
Congratulations to your featured Nighthawk player of today's game, Logan Willett, with the game day takeover. He had control of the Snapchat for National Park College today, and he's turned in already a pretty good performance so far. The whole team has, really, here at the half, 57-38, the Nighthawks lead. We're back after this with some first half stats from Nathan Looper. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Hi, we're the new guy, and just like your athlete, we're looking to be the next rising star here in Arkansas. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZeroSports. Follow us on Twitter @XZeroSports, and together we can bring the next generation of Arkansas sports to the communities we all call home. Did you miss part of the broadcast? Do you like what you hear and want to share it with your friends? You can catch this broadcast in its entirety online at XZeroSports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge, XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Arkansas, our greatest resource isn't chicken or rice, cattle or cotton. It's youth. And in Central Arkansas, we're brimming with it. And that's the reason we started XZero Sports, to bring sports broadcast media coverage to all communities, not just the big ones. Learn more about our mission and our journey at XZeroSports.com.
At XZero Sports, we are the next generation of Arkansas sports. We've broken the boundaries set by TV and radio to offer a cost-free way to catch your favorite games from anywhere in the world. No paywalls, just sports. From local youth organizations to adult athletic leagues and everything in between, we're creating a world where all athletes can be heard. Follow our journey online at XZeroSports.com.
Do you want to relive the biggest moments from today's game? How about give the gift of sports with an audio copy of today's broadcast? They make great gifts and can ensure your athletes' memories last a lifetime. For more information, call Mark Oliver at 501-617-4106 or find us online at XZeroSports.com.
You're listening to XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Broadcasting live worldwide at XZeroSports.com.
Live from Hot Springs, it's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports. Alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Here at the half, 57-38, the Nighthawks lead. Nathan, give us a recap of the first half, please.
First off, for the visiting Eagles, led by the assistant coach Stanley Malcolm, their leading scorer right now is point guard John Guyton. He has 11 points, he's hit 4 field goals and 1 3-pointer. We got followed by him as Darius Harris, another guard, with 7. Samuel Stephen with 5, Stephen Gilliam with 4, and Vincius Maya Romano with 2. For your National Park College Nighthawks, leading scorer, again, KJ Quarter just leading the charge with 14 points in the first half. We have Braylon Steen with 9, Lowell Washington with 8, Weston Church has 6, Jarvis Ricks 4, Clyde Ricks 5, and Logan Willett rounds it out with 3. Also, with KJ Quarter has 5 rebounds, along with Braylon Steen's 4. So just a lot of rebounds, a lot of points from these Nighthawks here, as they're on pace to score 100 in this game.
This is a team that started the season 0-2. You know, a week ago, a team that went on the road to ASU Mid-South inside of a tournament and honestly put together some pretty solid performances. Wasn't able to get those W's, though, but they come home, get the big win over Crowley's Ridge, and now are certainly headed in the direction of a second win. Maybe it was just a little bit of, getting together in front of the home crowd, getting a little extra experience to mesh, get that momentum together. There's no question that the chemistry's there. And you see it, and one of the better things about this team is that you've got teammates from high school that made the transition over. You think about Washington and Steen from Bryant. You think about Sims and Kesterson from Umpire. Also, Corder and Pondexter from Hot Springs. Having that chemistry already there, coming into a new program, new team, new coach, new offense, new everything, hasn't felt like there's been a lot of rust so far.
No, it's really not, and it's really interesting. Coach Hudnall kind of got to just almost put together like a dream team here. He got to go, pick the best from all these local high schools that, might not have been Division I, Division II players, might have gotten overlooked even. These small schools, you get overlooked. Some of these guys could probably play on the next level, higher level than this, but they just, they don't go into those small towns to recruit those kids, and if you don't send tapes out, they're not going to see it. So we've got some talent here, and it shows, and they're just going to get better and better the more they learn each other.
We'll take a quick break here, 57-38 here at the half. And coming up in the next break, we're going to talk to Brooke Neal, the head cheer captain for the Nighthawks cheer team and also your featured Nighthawk cheerleader of today's broadcast. You're watching Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero Heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Time now for your featured Nighthawk cheerleader of the game. Congratulations to Brooke Neal, team captain for this cheer team. And just like the basketball team, they're comprised of athletes from all over the state of Arkansas. Leading the charge is Neal, and we talked to her now to get an idea of what it's like to get this honor and what it's like to lead this great group of athletes cheering on the Nighthawks this season.
down here on the court with our featured Nighthawk cheerleader of the game. We're here with Brooke Neal, team captain. Brooke, congratulations on the honor. Now, we've talked about this basketball team so much, the men's team, the women's team, but National Park College also brand new with the cheer team this year. You're the team captain. Tell us a little bit about your group of men and women on the team this year.
Well, we have a really good group of men and women, and my co-captain is Ethan Cooper. We've been putting down a lot of hours practicing, making sure that everything's perfect so we can cheer on our Nighthawks.
And tell us, of course, a big win here at home in the home opener for everybody. You guys doing a great job as well. And tell us a little bit more about what you, the team, are working on week in and week out to get better, to help support your home team.
Well, our job is to get the crowd motivated to cheer for our Nighthawks, and so that's one thing that we really strive to work hard on, is just making sure that we get them active and participating in all the cheers that we're doing, and just to lift the spirit of everybody else. And so we've been working really hard on our stunts and the crowd pleasers and our jumps and all of that. So
a lot of great chemistry between you girls on the floor as well. Always looking good. And tell us a little bit about anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be listening back home, where you're from.
I want to say hi to my mom and thank you for all the support, and I think that goes for all the girls and their parents too. We have a really supportive, good group of parents that always support us, so that's good.
Thanks a lot, Brooke. Congratulations on the honor. Good luck to you and your team tonight, and go Nighthawks.
Go Nighthawks. Thank you.
Congratulations to Brooke Neal, head captain of the Nighthawks cheer team. And as we get set for basketball, right here in Hot Springs, the second half about to tip off here. Nathan, keys to the game for National Park here, of course, leading big, but wanting to make sure that they follow through and work on some things that they might need to adjust here in the second half.
Definitely need to just keep doing what they're doing. They're playing a lot more consistent and protecting the ball this game than they did the last game. You can tell just in one game how much they've improved, and basically just run their offense. They run a motion offense, so they just have to set their screens, make sure they're not moving screens, don't foul, and just keep getting quality shots like they have been.
Want to give a special thank you to the following Nighthawk basketball sponsors this season: Hot Springs Baptist Church, Child Care Aware, Diamond Gymnastics, Levi Physical Therapy, and the NPC Foundation. A lot of people here in the stands here this afternoon, Nathan. They've got Nighthawks gear on.
They do.
I'd like to welcome anybody to come in and be a member of the Nighthawk Club this year.
You see that I support the Nighthawks, all these club members here, so it's definitely a growing fan base.
And I have a feeling with each passing game that we see, we're going to see more and more blue fill the stands here at Hot Springs. There's still a really great crowd on hand. We saw one last Monday for the season opener, but here on a Saturday afternoon, the weather's pretty nice outside, to be fair.
Definitely.
But a large group on hand here to support this brand new team in Hot Springs. 57-38 National Park. Leading here at the half as we get the second half started, and I believe they're trying to adjust the game clock.
Looks like the time on the clock is not working. Coach Kazire down there, former G-Tri-C Laker.
Of course, Coach Kazire and his the Lady Nighthawks getting a big win.
Definitely.
Over Crowley's Ridge, and we'll see them back in action soon. And while we're talking about the schedule, next week on the road to Little Rock, Philander Smith College. And if you can't make the trip to Little Rock to support your Nighthawks, you can tune in on XZerosports.com. November 15th at Philander Smith College. That'll be a men-only game as the Nighthawks tip off at 6 p.m.
The ladies will head this next weekend to play the same tournament that the men just played, and they've got two tough opponents coming up, so get to see what they're made of.
Got a whistle right off the bat here. It's going to be a foul charged against the Nighthawks. That's Lowell Washington, or excuse me, number 12 of the Eagles, which is Alan Thompson. Here come the Nighthawks. Logan Willett feeds it in down low. Washington can't get it to fall, but it will stay with National Park College here as we open the second half of action in Hot Springs. KJ Quarter set to inbound for the Nighthawks. Kicks it out deep to Ricks. And now Willett, your featured Nighthawk player of the game, puts a shot up, and it's good.
Nice touch there by Willett.
So right out of the gate, the Nighthawks, no signs of slowing down in this one. 59-38. As the Eagles look to feed it in, Braylon Steen.
He just about squashed the cheerleader there.
All smiles on the cheer staff. As here come the Eagles. Thompson looking to inbound it here. Kicks it out. And a wide open John Guyton. Guyton pulls up. Shot does not fall. And here comes Lowell Washington with the rebound. Jarvis Ricks is going to set up the offense at the top of the key. Kicks it out to Braylon Steen. And the shot too hard. No good. Rebound goes to Guyton. In transition, here comes Williams Baptist College. Shot is laid up and in. That's Thompson for 2 for the Eagles.
It's Thompson's first points tonight.
59-40, National Park. Washington down low to Willett. Back out to Jarvis Ricks. Washington driving in, spins out of it, and it's nearly stolen away. It is. John Guyton with the basketball. Up and in, a little finesse move.
Great play by Jarvis Ricks.
Yeah, Jarvis Ricks, I was for sure there was going to be a foul call there. But the way he must have just got his hand in just in the right spot. Big turnover. Here's an inbounds pass to Steen. Steen, shot won't fall. There's Washington with the rebound. He'll kick it out. Willett for 3. Got it. Logan Willett coming alive here. Maybe you heard his interview. I don't know, but he started out this second half very strong. 62-40. Down low is Thompson with the basketball on the near wing. He's guarded heavily by Logan Willett. Thompson kicks it away. The Eagles.
Almost a travel there.
Long 3 won't fall. There's Braylon Steen with the rebound. Thought about that cross-court pass. And there's one to KJ Quarter. Out low to Willett. Ricks for 3. Got it. Beautiful offense there.
Great ball movement.
Great ball movement. And that team chemistry, Logan Willett mentioned it in that halftime interview. It's very present here this afternoon in Hot Springs. The Eagles trapped way up back near midcourt. And it's knocked away, stolen away by Ricks, fed down to Washington, up and off the board, no good. Here comes Thompson with the rebound for the Eagles. All the way home, blocked by Quarter. It's going to stay with the Eagles here, and there's going to be a massive substitution coming in for Williams Baptist College. All 5 are coming in. Getting some fresh legs here. An explosive start to the second half here.
I like that the officials are letting them be physical and not calling a lot of fouls, and that slows the game down, and it's a little less exciting when that happens.
Yeah, the excitement factor is certainly there. Aaron Thompson inbounds it to Maya Romano, nearly knocked away by Willett. Maya Romano dives in, knocked away by Braylon Steen. And the young lady, the cheerleader, has had 2 near misses, and she might need to go buy a lottery ticket.
They might need some insurance down there on the cheer squad.
Inbounds pass intercepted by Willett. Ricks to the hole, not there, but there's Washington for 2. Lowell Washington with a beautiful putback. 67-40. 27-point lead is the biggest of the day. That 3-pointer from Sane, it won't fall. Washington into the front court now. Kicks it out to Willett. Willett, long 3, won't go. Rebound goes to Dakota Roper of the Eagles. Here comes Williams Baptist College. Pull-up jumper, and that one sinks. Vincius Maya Romano for 2.
Nighthawks will give him that shot all day long. If he wants to take long 2-pointers, they'll take that.
16:07 remaining in the second half. Quarter with a putback. Leading the Nighthawks big in this one is KJ Quarter, the former Hot Springs Trojan.
I don't think there's anything that he cannot do.
Very impressive play. 69-42, the Nighthawks lead. Maya Romano will help the Eagles move things around here. Vincius Maya Romano, pull-up jumper. Won't fall, rebound Willett. Logan Willett across the timeline out to Quarter. And now Steen with a big move. He'll draw the foul. Braylon Steen has done that quite a few times in this one. And he's been very successful from the free throw line.
He has. He's been perfect. 4-4.
15-30. Remaining in the second half here from Hot Springs. Steen's shot is good. And the Nighthawks already out to 70 points. Entering the game for National Park College, Jordan Harper, the former Lake Hamilton Wolf. Steen stays perfect from the line. It's 71-42. Maya Romano across the timeline for Williams Baptist College. Out to Roper, and now Corey Collins. Inbound to Roper, puts a shot up and it's good. Threading the needle, yep, they got it. Clyde Ricks back into the game for National Park as he gets it over to Lowell Washington down low. Ricks to Harper. Now Steen. Long three. Little too hard, but there's Clyde Ricks with a rebound.
He is everywhere.
Ricks feeds it out to Steen. Now out a long three, Harper. Bucket. For the first time this afternoon, the lead is 30.
And Harper with his first three. He hit several the other Monday night, and he's 1 for 1 tonight.
14:25 remaining in the second half as Collins dishes it out to Roper. Little pull-up jumper's got it. And Roper's going to add to his total as the Eagles look to just slow down National Park College. 74-46. Driving in is Washington. He's fouled. A little bit upset the number 12 didn't make that shot. So Washington goes to the line to shoot two.
Washington's been a lot more effective tonight, driving to the basket and getting a lot better looks, not making as much contact as he did last Monday.
First shot is good for Washington. One of a few Nighthawks players in double figures. 75-46 as we prepare for Washington's second attempt. Won't fall. Rebound. Clyde Ricks actually steals away from the Eagles, puts it up. That one won't fall. Rebound goes to Williams Baptist College as Stephen Gilliam controls it. Gilliam at the top of the key, down low to Harris. Blocked by Washington. Picks it up on the steal, and there's Quarter. KJ Quarter with the closer. Got it! Quarter lays it in for two. He'll go to the line for the three-point play.
Nice assist there by Lowell Washington on that block.
Nathan, I know Quarter's got to be close to 20 if he doesn't have it already.
He is close. He's got 18 points.
Well, there's 19 as he lays that one in from the free throw line. 78-46 National Park College. Stripped away as Ricks almost had it against Guyton. There's a reach-in foul. Ricks upset about it. Good job by John Guyton to stay with it there.
Definitely.
Ricks is an athlete. And I feel for Guyton. That is very hard to play against.
I don't think I could get the ball 2 feet against Ricks.
And now inbounding will be Thompson. Over to Guyton. Ricks right in his face. Clyde Ricks stays with him as Guyton backs up to the top of the key. Over to Gilliam. And now over to Harris. Harris drives in against Lowell Washington. There's a foul. Another one against Lowell Washington.
That's his third.
Washington's got to be careful in this one. Still a lot of game to be played. 13-19 remaining. 78-46 National Park College. At the line is Darius Harris.
Harris 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
First shot's good. A 31-point lead for the Nighthawks. Mikey Sims is going to check in for Lowell Washington. Coach Hudnall wanting to preserve his big man in Washington. Sims and Kesterman in the game for National Park. Second shot doesn't fall. There's Kesterson with the rebound. Out to Harper. And now Clyde Ricks across the timeline. Harper wheels around out to Weston Church for three. Rolls in and out, no good. Sims with the rebound, but he's blocked. Controlled by Gilliam. And nearly stolen away once again by Clyde Ricks. Losing it away is Guyton, but Gilliam's there. It's tipped up. They're fighting for it. And Weston Church comes up with the rebound. In transition, here come the Nighthawks. Ricks to Harper. Reels in a long pass. Church to Kesterson. Yeah, beautiful pass. It's blocked. And it will go to the Eagles. Good defense there by Williams Baptist College. That one was really hard to just keep up with who had the ball.
Definitely was. Trying to keep score is not easy.
78-47. The Nighthawks lead. Gilliam.
Almost a steal there.
And it's nearly knocked away there. Guyton somehow comes up with it, puts up a shot, and draws the foul. An impressive shot made by John Guyton. 78-49. Guyton will go to the line to see if he can get the Eagles to 50. 12-17 remaining here in the second half.
Guyton is definitely the team leader. He has made some excellent plays tonight.
Big bucket there for Guyton. 78-50. There's Clyde Ricks with the basketball. Looking to set up the offense here. Calling shots out to Mikey Sims. And Harper down low. Ricks to Church. It's knocked away by Gilliam. It'll stay with National Park College. Weston Church to inbound for the Nighthawks. Across the arc come the Nighthawks. As Clyde Ricks drives in. Kicked out, shot put up. It's in. Thrown up there, almost looked like the pass. And it just found pay dirt there. Lead back to 30, it's 80-50. Harris looking for an opportunity off the screen, not going. Ricks almost with another steal as Guyton lays that one in. 80-52 as Clyde Ricks finds Harper, down low Sims. Mikey Sims for three, got it. The former Cutter Morningstar Eagle with the big play. And now substitutions prepared to come in for Williams Baptist College as they look to put a fresh five in. Guyton draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two. 11:08 to play here in the second half.
The foul was on Dusty Kesterson out of umpire.
Guyton takes his time at the free throw line. First shot's good. Williams Baptist College has trailed the entire ball game. National Park College started out 5-0 to start this contest. A 5-0 run to kick things off and have not looked back since then.
Guyton 3 of 3 from the line tonight.
Clyde Ricks inbounds it to Harper. Here comes Ricks across the timeline, out to Weston Church. He's had a couple big threes in this one. Just trying to create an opening on offense here. Nearly thrown away, but Ricks very speedy. He's going to drive it all the way in. Shot won't fall. There's Sims with a rebound. And ultimately, it's going to be Eagles basketball as Roper reels it in. 83-54 as Maya Romano tries to get away from Clyde Ricks. Corey Collins doubled up. There's Ricks once again in his face. Kicked in down low. Roper and a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Eagles with 10:26 remaining in the second half. Coach Hudnall preparing a substitution. That's Dominique Pondexter getting ready to check in for the Nighthawks. And he'll replace Mikey Sims.
Mikey Sims gets a hand from the crowd as he comes out.
Mikey Sims had a great year with Cutter Morning Star last year. One of the best teams in Class 2A. As the ball's inbounded to Maya Romano. Drive against Church. The foul charged against Weston Church. And Vincencio Maya Romano will go to the line to shoot two. Like to thank our National Park basketball sponsors, Hot Springs Baptist Church, Child Care Aware, Diamond Gymnastics, Levi Physical Therapy, and the NPC Foundation. Alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports. Church kicks it out to Clyde Ricks at the top of the key. Harper, a long three, looked like it was hit as he shot. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, he didn't get his feet set on that shot. He was still kind of moving, and that kind of threw his shot off, I believe.
10 minutes remaining as Maya Romano, number 10, comes across the timeline. Roper down low. And the ball was thrown away as Aaron Thompson was looking for Roper. Substitution coming in. Weston Church takes a seat. Logan Willett on the floor for the Nighthawks.
A lot of turnovers forced by the Nighthawks tonight. Coach Hudnall's got to be happy about that.
Willett, cross-court pass to Harper. Back to Willett. And they're just playing keep away at this point. Threading the needle here. The Nighthawks were looking to call timeout. And now we've got, 3 seconds in the lane here. There'll be a turnover. Back to the Eagles.
It's hard to get out of the lane when you're on your back.
Yeah, couldn't have said it any better myself. 83-56. National Park College leads big in this one. Maya Romano kicks it out. It's reeled in by Chris Sane. Sane at the top of the key, over to Roper. Trying to make a move in are the Eagles and just cannot penetrate that defense. Pondexter and Ricks in the way. And a shot hit as he shoots is Maya Romano. There's Roper there with the putback for two. Staying with it, Dakota Roper, the freshman forward. Harper, cross court, reeled in by Clyde Ricks. Pondexter to Ricks, thought about it. Now fed in, nope, knocked away, picked up by Aaron Thompson of the Eagles. A reach-in foul, that one's gonna be charged against Harper. 8:33 remaining. Jarvis Ricks checks in for Clyde Ricks. And I'll tell you this much, Nathan. Clyde Ricks has played pedal to the metal since he checked into tonight's ball game and doesn't look tired at all.
He's not breathing hard at all, and he has been full speed.
Maya Romano out to Roper at the top of the key. Fed in, nearly knocked away, controlled, and the bucket made by Aaron Thompson of Williams Baptist College. 23-point lead as Willett takes a three and drains it. Logan Willett's had many great shots tonight and pushes that lead back out to 26.
Third three-pointer for Willett. He's got 11 total on the night.
Collins takes a shot there. We've got a foul. Foul's going to be charged against Pondexter. Away from the ball. And it will stay with Williams Baptist College.
Dominic picks up his second foul.
7:55 remaining here in the second half. At the line is going to be Chris Sane. Sane's shot is up, and it's good.
Sane, a 6'3" forward out of Lake City, went to Riverside High School.
Sane looking for his second shot here. And slides out. Rebound Pondexter. Here come the Nighthawks. Pondexter to Willett, down low to Harper. So they're moving the basketball around here quickly against this Eagles defense. Long three, a little too short for Pondexter. And a scrum on the floor. It's going to go to Williams Baptist College, saying that Desmond Sims got a hand on it, but stepped out. 86-61, National Park College. 7:33 to play. It's going in as Maya Romano. It's blocked by Willett. Coming up with it, Jarvis Ricks. Here come the Nighthawks. Ricks to Willett as he transitions and gets a wide open Harper. He can't make it fall. Aaron Thompson is swarmed and the ball stolen away by Jarvis Ricks to Willett, who lays it in for two. An excellent steal and put in for the Nighthawks. 88 points on the night for National Park College and what has been an impressive effort so far.
It has. They've had some very good shooting night tonight.
Sane is going to travel. He'll cough up the rock. Back over to National Park College. Dusty Kesterson's going to check in for Desmond Sims. Weston Church in for Harper. And for the Williams Baptist College Eagles, it's a fresh five on the floor. John Guyton, Harris, Thompson, Steffen, and Gilliam. Long three from Ricks. Won't go. And now diving for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Williams Baptist College.
Kesterson, great job hustling for that ball and knocked it off of a Williams Baptist player.
Pondexter over to Willett. Long three. In and out, no good. Number 11 wishes he had that one. Robbed by the rim. 6:25 to play. It's 88-61. Great shot there by John Guyton. Little stutter step move as he's able to create the opening he needed. It's 88-63.
Guyton leads the Eagles with 19 points. By far more than any other of his teammates.
Willett drives in, now kicks it out to a wide open Jarvis Ricks. Ricks' three is good. And the Nighthawks have eclipsed 90 points, sitting at 91. Guyton over to Gilliam, down low Harris. The pressure closes in. They'll have to kick it back out top of the key. Nearly stolen away Pondexter. And now Guyton is actually going to throw it away. Looks like it's going to stay with the Eagles. Last touched by Pondexter as he retrieves the ball from way down court. One of many great defensive efforts for the boys in white tonight. Guyton drives it home. He's going to draw a foul. And Guyton will go to the line here. Pondexter charged with the foul.
I'm not sure if Guyton has faced defenders like he's faced tonight, these 2 point guards. Pondexter and Ricks are just all over him.
At the line is John Guyton. The Eagles trailing 91-63. Guyton continuing to deliver for his team here. And we'll have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with him. 91-64, the Nighthawks lead. This is National Park Basketball on XZeroSports.com.
At XZero Sports, we are the next generation of Arkansas sports. We've broken the boundaries set by TV and radio to offer a cost-free way to catch your favorite games from anywhere in the world. No paywalls, just sports. From local youth organizations to adult athletic leagues and everything in between, we're creating a world where all athletes can be heard. Follow our journey online at XZeroSports.com.
Back here in Hot Springs alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. National Park Basketball on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Guyton at the line, shot won't fall. 91-64, the Nighthawks lead in this one. 5:28 to play here in the second half. Willett, a long three. Won't fall. Rebound comes down to the Eagles. Gilliam with the board, and here comes Guyton across the middle. Down low, there's a foul. Charge. Taking the brunt of that one is Jarvis Ricks.
Great job by Ricks there to set his feet and draw that charge. Slow Guyton down a little bit. He has been a monster for the Eagles.
Ricks out to Willett near the top of the key. Down low, Church, just enough time to drain it. And the lead is back to 30 for National Park College. 5 minutes to play. Guyton, pull-up jumper in the paint. A little too hard, shot won't fall. They'll scrum for it down on the floor. Guyton will get the rebound and put it in for two. The biggest bright spot on the Eagles this afternoon, John Guyton, the sophomore guard. And now National Park's number 11, Willett, kicks it out to Ricks. A little too short off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Gilliam and the Eagles. And that one's nearly stolen away. It's going to go back to the Nighthawks here. Jarvis Ricks stripped it. Guyton touched it last, and it's Nighthawks basketball. 4:24 remaining. The Nighthawks quickly approaching 100 points in this one. Pondexter to Willett, cross court to Church. Church thought about it. Dives in, puts a shot up, he'll draw the foul. Church is going to go to the line to shoot two. Church has had a great day. Big three-pointers coming in from number 10.
3 of 3 from three-point land. He's got 9.
Yeah, he's looking to go into double figures here at the line. First shot doesn't fall. Mikey Sims is going to check in for Pondexter. Church has 10. 95-66. Here come the Eagles. Coach Hudnall trying to get his defense into it here. But once again, the Eagles able to come in down low. That was Gilliam putting it in for two. It's 95-68. Kicked out to a wide open Mikey Sims. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Guyton. Stripped away by Logan Willett. And when all's said and done, 11. A long three, got it! Logan Willett with a big steal and a big bucket. The lead back to 30. 3:33 remaining. As the Eagles try to bite back here. Now I've got a foul call down low. It's going to be called against Dusty Kesterson.
Williams Baptist is going to sub in a fresh 5 again. They're just back and forth, 5 in, 5 out.
So at the line with a 1-and-1 will be Harris for Williams Baptist College. Darius Harris, the freshman guard, wears number 5 for the Eagles. Shot is up and good. 98-69 here in the second half. 3:28 to play. Second shot good. Substitutions coming in for Williams Baptist College as Collins, Roper, Maya Romano, and Sane on the floor. Aaron Thompson at the point. As that one's fed in down low to Desmond Sims. Sims, nobody saw him sneak in, and he sneaks in a two-pointer. The Nighthawks have 100.
Sims gets his first 2 points on the night.
100-70. As Collins takes a long three, and he's got it.
And that's Collins' first points on the night for the Eagles.
Sims down low. to the other National Park Sims. And we've got a foul. Charged against 32 Roper. National Park College will inbound. Or excuse me, Sims will be at the line to shoot what I believe is a 1-and-1.
I believe you're right.
Desmond Sims from umpire. Shot is up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Mikey Sims. Big move out to Jarvis Ricks to slow things down at the top of the key. Sims, cross court to Church. Long three, hit as he shoots, he's got it! Weston Church with a big shot. He'll go to the line for the 4-point play.
The very rare 4-point play.
When that pass came into Church, I was like, there's no way. He doesn't have enough time to get that shot off. But that speaks to his athletic ability. All he needed was a split second to make a shot. And talk about fearless. Was not afraid to take the hit there, as long as he made the shot. The 4-point play doesn't work, but Sims with the rebound, and now going over to Williams Baptist College. All the way home, guess who? John Guyton for two. 103-75, 2:18 to play. Church, can he do it again? No. As Mikey Sims comes up with the board, and back over to Jarvis Ricks. Ricks looking for some work off the screen. Yes! Kesterson set it up perfectly. 106-75. Ball nearly stolen away. Gilliam puts up a shot, can't get it. And Mikey Sims is there to catch it. Here come the Nighthawks.
I think the Nighthawks can shoot the three.
I think they can. They've done it very well here today. Church drives in, sets his feet, puts up a shot. Nope, won't fall. Guyton with the rebound. Thompson now drives, puts up a shot, won't fall. And there's Desmond Sims with the easy rebound. 1:23 remaining. The Nighthawks are going to cruise to a 2-0 home record. 2-2 on the season. Jarvis Ricks got it. Another big bucket for Ricks number one. 109-75. Harris with a spin move. He'll draw the foul. Darius Harris is going to go to the line. The foul is charged against Desmond Sims.
Jarvis Ricks played for North Little Rock. He has 12 points here in the second half, all 3-pointers.
Impressive. We saw a great performance from Jarvis Ricks against Crowley's Ridge College and thought, oh, maybe he's having a little bit of a quiet game this time. Nope. As Harris's shot doesn't fall, massive substitutions coming back in as the Eagles rotate their team in and out. 1:02 left to play in this one. It's 109-75. Harris' second shot, good. And as the substitutions come in here, Maya Romano, Collins, Roper, Sane, and Aaron Thompson on the floor for the Eagles. Ricks, Kesterson, Sims, and Church for the Nighthawks. Kesterson into Desmond Sims, puts up a shot, rolls around, got it.
The old toilet bowl shot.
Love it. It's 111-76. Collins a big three, won't fall. 40 seconds left. And this one's going to the National Park Nighthawks. 40 seconds remain. Ball's inbounded to Church. Weston Church is going to take it across the timeline. Church to Ricks. 4 3-pointers this half for Jarvis Ricks. Sims kicked out. That one's going to go away. It's actually last touched by the Eagles as Logan Willett reeled that one in from the bench. All smiles on that National Park bench in this one. 22 seconds remain. Mikey Sims, long three, won't connect. Maya Romano with the rebound. Spinning
Nice
past
spin.
Jarvis Ricks. Takes it up. There's Sane. Won't fall. And the rebound, Church. 5 seconds left. Church is going to dribble it out. National Park College is going to win this game. 111-76. Your final score. The Nighthawks victorious here at home. A complete performance by the Nighthawks in what was an impressive victory. 111-76 is your final score. We're going to take a quick break. We're back after this to talk about it. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Hi, we're the new guy, and just like your athlete, we're looking to be the next rising star here in Arkansas. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZeroSports. Follow us on Twitter @XZeroSports, and together we can bring the next generation of Arkansas sports to the communities we all call home. Did you miss part of the broadcast? Do you like what you hear and want to share it with your friends? You can catch this broadcast in its entirety online at XZeroSports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Arkansas, our greatest resource isn't chicken or rice, cattle or cotton. It's youth. And in Central Arkansas, we're brimming with it. And that's the reason we started XZero Sports, to bring sports broadcast media coverage to all communities, not just the big ones. Learn more about our mission and our journey at XZeroSports.com.
At XZero Sports, we are the next generation of Arkansas sports. We've broken the boundaries set by TV and radio to offer a cost-free way to catch your favorite games from anywhere in the world. No paywalls, just sports. From local youth organizations to adult athletic leagues and everything in between, we're creating a world where all athletes can be heard. Follow our journey online at XZeroSports.com.
Do you want to relive the biggest moments from today's game? How about give the gift of sports with an audio copy of today's broadcast? They make great gifts and can ensure your athletes' memories last a lifetime. For more information, call Mark Oliver at 501-617-4106 or find us online at XZeroSports.com.
You're listening to XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports, broadcasting live worldwide at XZeroSports.com.
Here in front of a giant home crowd at National Park College, the Nighthawks are celebrating. 111-76, the final score in this one, in a game where National Park College never trailed, starting things off on a 5-0 run and never looked back. We're rejoined by Nathan Looper. Nathan, a complete effort by the Nighthawks. Give us a little bit more from the statistics side on how these young men performed.
Well, a really impressive night for the Nighthawks tonight. Only 2 players did not get in the game, and the only reason they didn't get in the game is because they're both injured. So Coach Hudnall getting a lot of playing time for all his players, getting some experience. Several players in double digits. Our leading scorer tonight, though, was KJ Corder again. He had 19 points. He had 1 block. He had 7 rebounds. Behind him, we had a couple with 16 points. Logan Willett with his big 3-pointers all night, as well as Jarvis Ricks, who scored 12 in the second half. And follow that up with, we had Lowell Washington with 13, Braylon Steen with 11. You know, they didn't play a lot in the second half because of the big lead. Coach Hudnall kind of calling off the dogs. So just an all-around great performance from this team. A lot better than they looked on Monday night, and they're just hoping to continue the success on Wednesday night against Philander Smith, as it'll be their first road game in a couple games. So we'll see how that goes, if they can play in a tough, hostile environment at Philander Smith.
I think back to the halftime interview with Logan Willett, and he talked about, yeah, we beat Crowley's Ridge, but we left a lot of points on the floor, and that was something Coach Hudnall was not happy about, something we weren't happy about. And I have to think that they righted that wrong, if you want to call it a wrong, in a big win they had over the Pioneers, but certainly in an impressive victory here I mean, what can you say? Winning by 35 points is quite an accomplishment here, and it's only going to boost the confidence and the motivation that this team has. Once again, your final score 111-76 here at home at National Park College. The Nighthawks moved to 2-2 on the season, and like you said, on the road next week at Philander Smith College. We'll be there if you can't be there. November 15th, the men will play. Tip off at 6 p.m. We'll be on the air at 5:55 p.m. Nathan, anybody you'd like to say hello to on the broadcast this afternoon?
I'd like to say hi to all my family and friends, mom, dad, my sister, and I want to say happy birthday to my niece. She'll be 18 tomorrow, so they're having a birthday party tonight. So I'd just like to say hi to them, tell them I love them, and again say happy Veterans Day to all of our men and women that are serving and have served, and just much respect to all of them.
Thank you for your service as well, Mr. Looper. Thank you to all of our veterans. Thank you for all of our listeners, our fans, our viewers on the YouTube's live stream this afternoon. National Park College wins 111-76. Want to say a hello to my beautiful wife, the lovely Mrs. Hannah Oliver, listening in on YouTube this afternoon, and also my two wonderful children, Michael and Benjamin Oliver. Dad's coming home with another Nighthawk victory, and looking forward to an exciting weekend ahead with my family that I love so much. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. Also, special thank you to Connor Martinez on camera. For Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports. We'll see you next week. This one's for the Nighthawks. We'll see you next time.